How to make friends while you're leveling up. I know it's hard. The grind can be lonely and not everyone gets the lifestyle of an entrepreneur. But having the right people around you is essential to your journey. So let's dive into how you can build meaningful relationships while still chasing success. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. Put that like button up and make sure you share this game after you're done. All right, here we go. Why friends matter even more when you're successful. It's because you do not want to be lonely at the top, and you don't have to be if you listen to this game all the way through. Now, let's kick it off for real. Successful changes things. When you're an entrepreneur and you're successful, one of the things that you can do is put your priorities when you want to go to sleep, when you want to go to bed, and your priorities shift. You have deadlines, you have meetings, you have clients out there chasing their goals that the average person just does not understand. Because think about this. The banker tells people, I think you should do this. I think you should do that. But the banker sits behind a desk and waits for people to come in because of what the marketing department did. He might or she might be in more debt than the person they're saying. But because the bank has sold them some products, they are now looked at as an authority. And I'm not here to disrespect any bankers, because there's some that really know what they're doing. But your average banker, I would not listen to, So, we as entrepreneurs are usually busier than most people. Now, some of us are more organized, so we don't look it, but we don't have a 9 to 5. We have a 9 to 9. It don't stop if you're an entrepreneur. But it doesn't mean that you can't have friends. It doesn't mean that you can't enjoy yourself, but you have to be more intentional and very diligent on how you pick your friends. It's quality over quantity. You don't need 1,000 friends to be fulfilled. You need a small circle of real ones. People who want to see you win, who have your back, and who can celebrate your victories without feeling some type of way. All right? They don't feel, oh, this person's never around, or they're only around when they need something. Nah, you need to have solid people. It's better to have 5 solid people. It's better to have 1 solid person who are all on the same journey than to have 50 or 100 who don't understand your hustle, don't understand hustle at all. Them being in that 1-bedroom apartment for the rest of their life, watching a 90-inch TV, that's as good as they need. So don't be afraid to be selective. It's okay to cut people off. And that's especially, usually targeted towards women, but men also need to learn how to cut people off, because, you don't cut off the wrong person. They can not just kill your vibe, they can kill your tribe, they can kill your business. Okay? So if they're not adding value to your life, cut them off. That's something that took me a while to learn. Now, let's talk about how to build those friendships. The key is mutual growth. You need to be around people who just aren't cool to hang out with, but who are constantly evolving just like you. When you're friends with other entrepreneurs, creatives, or hustlers, you can feed off each other's energy. You can tell each other, hey, if you go get a residency in Mexico, you actually can possibly pay your kids' tuition in the future, because at UNAM, they have scholarships galore. Hey, that's game right there. If you don't have friends who tell you where to explore and where you can roam, what are we talking about? You can learn from each other's wins and losses and push each other to grow. You remember, you want to be able to push each other to go. You want to first off, start by offering your friends value. Be the friend who's there to give advice, to listen, to help solve problems, to let them know what an RFP is, an RFQ. Let them know what a source of SOT is. Let them know that they can, have more than $12,000 that they can give their child, so they can have a lesser tax burden for things that they were already going to pay for their kids. You want to have those type of friends, not just the friends who know what the housewives and Married to Medicine are doing. Be the friend who's there to give advice. Be the friend that's there to contribute to other success. And I bet you'll be a successful entrepreneur, because that's what entrepreneurs do. The more people want to be around you, the more they want to be friends with you, and they'll reciprocate that love if they're true friends with you. They'll be there to help you just like you're to help them. Just like business, it's about building real wealth, real relationships. Just the way you built that 6-figure, 7-figure, 8-figure business, that's the way you build your friendships, and you talk about things that can help each other, and you're truly, genuinely, you care. Now, let's not forget the friends who aren't in business. Maybe they don't understand your grind, but that doesn't mean they don't have a place in your life. Sometimes these friendships can bring balance. They remind you to take a break, enjoy life, and not be all work and no play. But there's the thing. You got to set boundaries. Be upfront about your time, your priorities, and your balance. And do not let them manipulate you. Do not let them. You can tell manipulation, whether it's from a friend or if you're in a marriage, but don't let it happen. And when you see manipulation, that's not real love. If they're real friends, they'll respect that. But remember, your time and energy are too valuable to waste, and you need to pick your friends wisely. Because just like when you were a kid, if you're rolling with somebody who might have something illegal on them, you're probably going down with them when things are going down, and you want to keep going up, right? You don't want to be like Mary J, going down. I know it wasn't her original song, but you get the drift, right? So look for the most important thing when building friendships as a successful entrepreneur. It's staying genuine and humble. Success can change your circumstance. Don't let it change who you are at the core. Be the friend who stays loyal, who always is down to help out, who never forgets where you came from. People appreciate authenticity. People will always have your back when they know you're a source for something. You're a quality person, and so are they. And when you stay true to yourself, the right friendships will come your way. The right friendships will be there when you have a sunny day. So here's my challenge to you. Go out and build your circle with intention. Surround yourself with people who match your ambition, your values, and your vision. And don't forget to be a friend that lifts others as you climb the mountain. Then you won't be lonely at the top. That's the real key to success. You guys, keep in mind that you need to hit that like button. You need to put your comments in wherever you're experiencing this, but you also need to share this game. It will change somebody's life. Come join my network. Be a part of what I'm building with these funnels and portals. We're here to make sure everybody wins. Be blessed.